Two people, same income, same savings, same goal, build wealth. But one buys a property, the other invests in mutual funds, and 15 years later, their outcomes look similar on paper, but completely different in reality. Let's break it down. Ethan and Lucas both have $12,000 saved. Same age, same city, same job. Ethan chooses real estate. He uses that $12,000 as a down payment for a $60,000 apartment. He takes a loan. Monthly payment, around $420. He rents it out for $300. So every month, he's putting money in. But he says, it's fine. The tenant is paying most of it. And mentally, that feels like progress. It feels like he's moving faster. Lucas goes the other way. He puts the same $12,000 into mutual funds and sets up a monthly investment of $180. No tenants, no calls, no property, just an app and a number. It feels slow, almost like nothing is happening, and that's exactly why most people don't stick with it. Year 1, Ethan has keys, Lucas has a dashboard, Ethan feels ahead. Year 3, Ethan is collecting rent, driving past his property, thinking, I own that. But behind the scenes, maintenance costs start showing up. A repair here, a vacancy there, one empty month, and suddenly the numbers don't look so clean. Time starts getting involved. Calls, coordination, small issues stacking up. Lucas? His portfolio moves quietly, up a little, down a little. Nothing exciting. But he stays consistent, and that consistency is doing more work than it looks like. Year 5. Ethan's property value increases. On paper, he's richer, but his expenses grow too. Insurance rises, repairs get bigger, unexpected costs show up without warning. He's not just investing anymore. He's managing a system that demands attention. Lucas now has something different. Momentum, because compounding doesn't look powerful early, but it builds silently, then suddenly becomes impossible to ignore. Year 10. This is where things start separating. Ethan's property is worth more. His equity has grown, but his money is tied to one place, one market, one asset, one risk. And if something shifts there, everything shifts with it. Lucas, his portfolio is accelerating because now he's earning returns on returns, not just on his money, but on the growth itself. And that curve keeps getting steeper every year. Year 15. Now both of them look successful. Ethan owns a high-value property. Lucas has a large portfolio. Net worth surprisingly close. But look deeper. Ethan's wealth came with debt, responsibility, time, and constant involvement. Lucas's wealth came with consistency, patience, and almost zero effort. This is the part most people miss. Real estate feels powerful. You can see it, touch it, show it. It gives you a sense of control. Mutual funds feel invisible. No story, no physical proof, just numbers slowly growing in the background. But wealth doesn't care about what feels real. It only responds to math and behavior. Real estate wins when you buy right, manage well, and stay disciplined over time. Mutual funds win when you stay consistent, ignore noise, and let time do the work. So what's better, real estate or mutual funds? Wrong question. The real question is, do you want control with effort or growth with simplicity? Because both paths work, but only if you understand the full cost, not just money, but time, stress, and risk. And if you don't calculate everything, every expense, every hour, every trade-off, then you're not investing. You're just choosing what feels right instead of what actually works.